Hello, I'm Jeremy Dixon, and my book, A Voice Coming From Then, has just been shortlisted for the Wales Book of the Year 2022.
Hello, my name's Abeer Ameer. My book, Inhale Exile, has been shortlisted as well for the same category, poetry category of the Wales Book of the Year Award.
Okay, so we've got two anxious rivals here because you're going to find out later on today what the result is when it's announced at 6 o'clock. What are your feelings as we approach that time?
Well, I wouldn't say we're rivals. We held a joint reading on Zoom last week with Angela, who's the third poet. And it was really lovely. We kind of know each other, we want to support each other's work. For me, the feeling today is a bit like waiting at school for your A-level results. And I'm just expecting Mrs. Higgins to tap me on the shoulder and go, "Oh, Jeremy, you passed English literature." Well done. You know, that kind of. It's a very strange feeling, yeah, but good one to have.
Yeah, what he said. Yeah, it's a bit surreal. Obviously, very exciting to be shortlisted. I'm trying not to think about that. You know, the listening to the radio and hearing my own voice and thinking, "Oh no, I hate my own voice." I'm trying not to think about it too much, but it's exciting.
What does being shortlisted mean to you as poets? What does getting on that list, what does it do for you personally? I'll start back with you.
So that I don't say, okay.
Possibly.
Well, being shortlisted means that, you know, there are readers of the stories in the poems, and that's really all that I wanted, you know, for more people to read it and, you know, come to a kind of a better understanding of each other's circumstances. So that's.
Yeah, it's the same for me. For me, it feels like the book's having a second launch. It came out just as we were coming out of the pandemic, so to be nominated like this feels so great. But it's for the book, and I just feel it's giving a second chance and for more people to read it, and it's just been wonderful and a great compliment, really.
You've both just come out of a climate emergency panel discussion. It was interesting to note that a comment made was it's not so much what's developing at the moment is one particular genre limited to climate change, but that all poets across the board seem to be addressing the issue. Would you go along with that?
Yes, I think you can't really avoid it. You know, if your poetry is reflecting the world around you and that world is changing, then it's going to come into your poetry. I also think it's really important that people are creative in whatever way, whether poetry, painting, sculpture, cookery, whatever, because it's through using our creativity, new ideas, new connections are going to be made. So I think that was one point that came across for me.
What came across for you?
I think it's that all art really is important, but also all sciences as well. Kind of coming from a science background, we all need each other to get through this current kind of emergency. Really, we need the creativity of thinking of possibly other options of how to live our lives in line with nature and in tune with nature, and also from the science aspect, you know, what developments could help improve, for example, clean water provision for parts of the world that they don't have that, or you know, it's basic living needs that need to be addressed for everyone, and you know, we need to look outward as well as inward.